this video we are going to be discuss Cartesian sign conventions for the spherical surfaces. So before going to be watch my video, please subscribe my channel Wow Academy for Physics and share to your friends. Coming to the first Cartesian sign convention, all the distances should be measured from pole. So in case of the reflecting surface, you should use the term pole. In case of the refracting or lens, you should use the term optic center. So from the first statement, it is clear that all the distances should be measured from pole. So pole is acting like the origin for the measurement in case of the spherical surfaces. Coming to the second Cartesian sign conventions, if the distance is measuring opposite to the incident ray, that we should consider as the negative. If we are measuring the distance in the same direction that of the incident ray, that we should consider as the positive. Opposite to the incident ray, that is negative. In the same direction of the incident ray, that is positive. So the incident ray is the key point in this statement. So whenever you are applying the sign convention, the first step is to be find out the incident ray direction. That is the very important step to apply the sign conventions. Coming to the third Cartesian sign conventions, the height of the object or height of the image measuring above the principal axis or optical axis, that we should consider as the positive. The height of the object or height of the image measuring below the principal axis, that we should consider as the negative. Now try to apply the sign conventions for concave mirror and convex mirror, which I had shown in the diagram. So from the object, generally we will place the object outside the mirror only. So you will get the object outside the mirror, which I had represented by O dash. Now take the incidence ray from the object towards the reflecting surface or refracting surface. This is the direction of the incident ray for both the cases. Now measure the distance of focal length. The focal length is nothing but the distance from pole to focus. So in case of a concave mirror, the distance is opposite to the incident ray. So you should take the focal length of the concave mirror as minus f. And the similar way, the distance from pole to center of curvature is nothing but radius of curvature. That is also opposite to the incident ray. You should take that as negative. Coming to the convex surface, the distance from pole to focus, that is called focal length. This will be in the same direction of the incident ray. So you should take as positive. In a similar way, the radius of curvature also you should take as positive. Yes, for this diagram I am going to be apply the sign conventions to find out the signs in case of the object distance as well as the image distance. So the first step is to be find out the incident ray direction. Already I told you in the previous videos, the incident ray will be directed from the object towards the reflecting or refracting surface. So this will be the incident ray direction. So from the first sign convention, it is clear that all the distances should be measured from pole. If the distance is measuring up from the second sign convention, it is clear that if the distance is measuring opposite to the incident ray, that we should consider as a negative. So now I am going to be measure the object distance u. The object distance from the diagram, it is PO. So you should start from P and move towards O. That implies the object distance is negative. In the similar way, I am going to be measure the image distance Pi. So you should start from pole and move towards I, which is opposite to the incident ray. The image distance is denoted by V, since it is opposite to the incident ray, so that you should consider it as negative. Now the height of the object, which is O dash in the figure. So the height of the object lies above the principal axis, so you should take as positive. Coming to the image distance, the height of the image is I dash in the diagram. So I dash lies below the principal axis, so you should take as minus hi. Coming to this diagram, PO is nothing but height of the PO is nothing but height object distance, which is denoted by u. If you measure the height of the image, it will be opposite to the incident ray. And in the similar way, the image pi, image distance pi, which is in the same direction of the incident ray, so you should take as positive v. Height of the object, the height of the object lies above the principal axis, so you should take the OO dash value as HO. The height of the image I dash, which is equal to HI, since it is lies above the principal axis, so you should take as positive value. Now try to apply the Cartesian sign conventions for the diagram which I had shown to you. Now the first step is to be find out the direction of the incident ray. So the direction of the incident ray is from object towards the mirror. Here I have taken a convex mirror, so it is directing from object towards the convex mirror. So the distance, object distance, is you should measure from pole in the opposite direction of the incident ray, so that should taken as negative. Coming to the image distance, the image is formed inside the mirror, so the image distance is from pole to image, which is in the same direction of the incident ray, so you should take as positive. Height of the object, I had taken the height of the object above the principal axis, so you should take as positive. The image is formed inside the mirror, it is upright image, so you should take as plus HI. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, subscribe my channel.